Good afternoon and welcome to the Douglas County Board of County Commissioners, Tuesday, June 29th business meeting. If we could all stand and please recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Attorney Ingalls, do we have certification of the agenda?
We do, Mr. Chair. My office has reviewed all items on today's agenda, and they all meet legal approval.
Great. And do any commissioners have any disclosures for any item on our agenda today?
I have none.
No, sir.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to open it up for citizen comment. At this time, anyone may address the commissioners about any topic. Are there any citizens that would like to address the board? I don't see anyone in the gallery. Troy, do we have anybody online?
No one online, sir.
Okay. We will move from citizen comment to the consent agenda, and I will accept a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Mr. Chair, I have a motion to approve the requests in all items A through S of the consent agenda.
I've got a first. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a first and second on the consent agenda. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor of approving those requests in items A through S signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that motion passes. We have no additional business for today's business meeting. We'll move to the county manager report. Mr. DeBoer, do you have any comments on your county report?
I do not.
Okay, thank you. And then we'll move to commissioner comments. Are there any commissioner comments today?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to do today what actually my colleague Commissioner Thomas has done many times, and refer folks to an item in the county manager's report. Under community development, there's actually a really interesting paragraph in there pertaining to historic items donated to the county's historic repository from the Metzler Ranch estate. Those of you who follow news, particularly here in Castle Rock, know that the historic Metzler Ranch recently came into ownership by the town of Castle Rock that has intents to preserve it as open space and a little bit of park area. And there were two items that were donated to the county's historic repository. One is one of those old milk cans from pre-prohibition days, and the other one is a pressure cooker. And they're really neat additions because when you talked about the age before refrigeration, there was that time period at the turn of the 20th century when, if you wanted to eat a healthy diet, particularly out here in the Mountain West, you needed that pressure cooker because you needed the canning. You would can the vegetables grown in the summertime, from the harvest, any fruits from the harvest, and that's how you would get fresh vegetables and fruit throughout the year. So I don't know, just kind of history geek stuff that appealed to me. But thank you, County Manager DeBoer, for bringing that forward in your report.
Thank you, Commissioner Teal. Commissioner Thomas?
And I also have something from the county manager's report. It is almost county fair time. So what you need to do is go to a website called DouglasCountyFairandRodeo.com, and there you can buy your tickets for Extreme Bulls, the PRCA Rodeo, and there's another rodeo and a barn dance. So go to DouglasCountyFairandRodeo.com and buy those tickets now for a great time. The fair is between August 5th and August 8th. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Thomas. And I just wanted to extend a note of gratitude to our staff and all of our citizens for spending a little time with us at our Together We Stand event on Saturday down at Sandstone Ranch. It is 2,043 acres of open space preserved in perpetuity for future generations, and it was really an honor to stand with my fellow commissioners and many citizens to do some rides and see the facilities, hear some live music, and just be together. So thank you for that. If there's no further business from our commissioners, I will adjourn today's meeting. We'll be back at 2:30 for the land use hearing.